If you felt last year you just didn't do enough, you weren't achieving anything, you could have been more, then this is the perfect video for you, because here are 7 productivity tips for the new year that can clean up messy morning routines, delete 9 hours of screen time, and help if you struggle to get up for the gym. I've endured all these drawbacks that have hindered my time management, so I want to share some of my personal secrets in order for you to have a more productive year. Number 1 is to start today. With the new year having just come around, I'm sure you've all been writing your New Year's resolutions down, such as going to the gym, starting a side hustle, whatever. I'm really glad you guys are all trying to become better human beings and better versions of yourselves, as long as you don't do what most people did last year, which is quit. This was a slightly older statistic from 2019, but it applies just the same, because 63% of gym memberships went completely unused and 82% went less than once a week. So if this is you, just sign up to the gym now. I highly encourage you go 2 to 3 times a week on a consistent basis. You'll feel better, be more confident, so 100% recommend. Number 2 is turning your phone over. After reading Atomic Habits, one of the realizations that came to me was in order to stop seeing notifications on my phone, I simply face it down every time I'm done. I'm recording my phone, so I don't know why I'm using a microphone holder. I know it's not groundbreaking, but it seriously works. Literally, the only 2 steps to cut down my phone time from 7 hours was to put 30-minute app timers on both TikTok and Instagram, and also just place my phone down every time I'm done. And then it dropped down to 4 hours, and this saved me 3 hours every single day. It worked for me, and it may not work for you, but I recommend just giving it a try because it really helped. Number 3 is morning routines. New year, new me starts with a morning routine, and you can wake up at 6 in the morning, you can drink a smoothie to be healthy, you can write down all your goals, you can write down what you're gonna do every single day, step by step in the processes, but it's just not sustainable. And not only is it unsustainable, but it wastes a lot of time. Because the best way to have a more productive year is to spend less time doing pointless activities and shift that focus into your passion projects. If it takes an hour and a half to make a healthy breakfast, journal, plan out your day, make your desk nice and tidy, it's tricking your mind to think you're being more productive, but you're just procrastinating. Make a simple, sustainable plan that only takes 30 minutes and save an hour of that day to put into doing the small activities that you enjoy, or just your passion project in general. Maybe it's even YouTube and you can join me. Number 4, people know exactly what to do to achieve their goals, but just don't do it. You want to lose weight? Start moving, calorie deficit. 2-step process, that's it. Want to spend less time on social media? App timers. Take up a new hobby? Just start. Everyone knows the first step, but just overcomplicates things by looking at macronutrients, by optimizing the perfect home screen, or spending 10 hours a day watching YouTube videos on how to play guitar, but you don't even pick it up. What's the point? Take the first step. You may fail for a while, but that's okay. Just keep doing it, and practice makes perfect. Number 5 is changing your environment. Again, another concept I got from Atomic Habits is to change your environment to make small habits easier. If you place a plate of cookies on your kitchen countertop, you're more likely to eat the cookies, gain weight, and become unhealthy. So what we can do is to not stop eating cookies. That's fine to have just a couple. But first is to place a box of cookies in the top shelf where it's hard to reach, and also just buy in smaller portion sizes. Then we can replace the plate with popcorn. Great snack, low calories, as long as they're unsalted and have no butter in them. I hope you can notice that simple switch, because you could easily just put no food there, but then you'd force yourself to go reach in the cupboard again. If instead we replace the habit with popcorn, it's an easy switch for the mind to make, and it tastes delicious. Number 6 is alarms, and this really hits home because I hate alarms with a passion. I set my alarm for 6:20 on my phone. I usually just reach over and swipe it off, and then after 3 or 4 defeating noises, I finally wake up, force myself to get changed, eat breakfast and all that other stuff, rush to work, and end up being late anyway. Terrible habit, I know it's relatable for most people. But I again use this environmental shift technique to stop doing so. You see, I'd charge my phone on the bedside table, reach over, swipe it off, go back to sleep again. But then I moved my phone to the other side of the room where I'm forced to wake up in the morning, stand up, and then swipe it off. And when I'm out of bed standing up, it tells my brain that you've made it this far, you may as well start your morning. And this was game changing for me. Number 7 is to strengthen your no muscle. Have you ever sat there making a decision, one's good and one's bad, almost like the devil and the angel on the shoulder moment? It can be as simple as eating a cookie or a salad, whatever. Back to my shitty cookie example, but my point is not eating that cookie builds a muscle in your mind. You might think that, oh, the old me drinks in order just to get drunk, which is what I and a lot of people in their adolescence do between the ages of 16 and 19. But when you stop yourself short, you start becoming more mature and start sifting through the friends that actually mean something to you or not. It's listening to the other voice that strengthens your no muscle, and after doing this over and over and over and over again, you start making better decisions and overall become a better person. This leads to say no to invitations out, where instead you can have that deep focus on working on the weekends and taking that leap ahead of everyone else. The no muscle divides a path between the people who say yes and no to these decisions in life. Not that you can't change paths along the road, but most usually don't. And those who do generally become better people, follow their passions, and do something great. Great mindset to take into the new year. That was my personal short list of productivity tips that I've adapted and will take into the new year. Share this video if you think it can help a friend. Like, subscribe, because I'm at 99 subscribers and I think you guys can help me out to get to 100. So let's do that, surpass it, heading out.